guys, this is Sydney. Today I'm going to be filming a really highly requested video actually since last year, 2 years ago, and it's my natural makeup to the gym. And I know this topic could be controversial because it was actually controversial when I actually said I wear some kind of makeup to the gym, and a lot of people actually commented saying that I'm not supposed to be wearing any kind of makeup to the gym because it makes you break out. But I actually recently got a message from my subscriber saying that she is actually going to a gym that's in her area, and when she got to the gym she realized that there were so many people that she actually recognized, so she doesn't feel confident enough to go to the gym without any makeup on her face. So she asked me if I could do a really natural and minimal makeup to the gym, and I personally think if the fact that you can't wear makeup to the gym makes you avoid going to the gym, by all means wear whatever makes you feel confident and go and just work out. I feel like it's just up to your personal choice and preference, because I don't wear makeup when I'm working out here in the UK for some reason. I just don't feel like anyone's staring at me. But when I was going to the gym in Korea, I used to wear makeup all the time. That's because I had a personal trainer who I had to talk to when I was going to the gym. I used to wear this kind of makeup, which I'm going to show you in this video. It personally didn't make me break out. I was wearing this kind of makeup to the gym for months and months, and it never really made me break out horrendously or anything like that. So it was perfectly fine for me. If you think it makes you break out, don't wear makeup. If it's okay with you and if it makes you feel confident, just do whatever you want to do. So that's all I wanted to say, and today I'm going to be doing my makeup routine to the gym, which was so highly requested through Instagram and actually on my vlog channel. So yeah, I was actually thinking about doing this video for a while now, and NIVEA actually contacted me asking if I could introduce you guys to their new lip balm, because I am all about like really moisturizing, and I tend to bite my lips a lot when I'm working out because it's just so hard to work out. So I find myself to wear really moisturizing lip products when I'm working out. So yeah, that was the longest intro ever, but I know this kind of makeup tutorial could be controversial, so I just wanted to put it out there. And yeah, let's get on with the makeup. I am flushing because I've got my lighting on and I got my working out night top. In terms of base, I only wore concealer to the gym because I think cushions are very good in terms of convenience, but a lot of cushions I own are very moisturizing, and moisturizing bases to the gym is just a huge no. I personally love moisturizing and dewy base every single day, all day, but to the gym it's a huge no. So I only wore concealer, and I used to apply it with this guy right here, which is the Skin Food Wedge Puff. And the concealer I'm going to be using today is my all-time favorite concealer. This is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer in number 1. And it's also very handy. A lot of my personal training sessions were in the morning, so I just didn't have the time to do my makeup in the morning. So I love this kind of very convenient concealer that I'm going to put under the eyes. I don't really need it all over the face because putting a minimal amount will keep the base on. And I'm going to use the Wedge Puff to blend that in. And usually I would wet the sponges I use, but wetting the sponge makes the base to go on more moisturizing, so that's what we don't want today for once in my makeup tutorials. So I am just gonna use a dry Wedge Puff to make the base just stick to my skin. And I am actually quite red around my cheeks, so I'm gonna put a little bit. And around the lips I have some hyperpigmentation, so I'm gonna cover that. Just really push the product into the skin. Like I told you, I had a personal trainer in Korea, not for long because they could be really expensive. And for her, obviously the gym is like a workplace, so she used to wear makeup every single day. And she used to work out like that too, and her skin was so good. So yeah, I was like, okay. So that's it for the base. I think that was like the simplest, quickest base makeup I've ever done in my videos. And the next thing is something that is very, very important in my makeup. I'm sure it is very important to you guys too, because I don't like leaving the house without my brows on. And I do tend to have that season when I tend to work out a lot in an ear. So in that kind of season, I tend to do a lot of brow tints or tattoos, like, you know, the semi-permanent ones. I personally use the ones from Etude House. I'll probably insert a photo of me doing it. I actually did it last night too. So my brows are slightly fuller than my normal brows, but I did actually stick with a brow wax or any kind of waxy brow pencil or brow gel or brow cream or anything like that. This one actually says that it's a brow cream that is waterproof, and I actually took it on my brush, and I don't need a lot of it because putting a lot of brow product will make it rub off pretty easily too. So I don't want a lot. So I'm just gonna fill it in the areas where the hair is quite sparse, but I do want to stick with the natural shape of my brow, because if you place a brow product on your skin, it makes it really easy to rub off. Again, I think brow tints or tattoos are really good if you find it a bit annoying to do every morning. It's quite convenient even if you have to fill it in too, because you already know what kind of shape you want to go for. That is literally it for the brows, and I never really wore blusher to the gym because, as you guys witnessed in the beginning of this video, I get really flushed and rosy cheeks when I get hot, so I don't want to make my cheeks appear even more flushed and rosy, so I never really wore blusher to the gym. I am pretty sure a lot of you guys would end up with rosy cheeks in the gym too, because it's just so hard. Working out is hard. So I always skipped blusher, but I did like to contour my nose because, I don't know, it just makes a huge difference, even though when you kind of want to appear like you're not wearing a lot of makeup on your face. So I did take like a stick contour, but I recently started using this guy, which is the Play 101 blending pencil by Etude House, and this one is really good because it kind of sticks to your face. So I am taking it on a synthetic brush like this and just contouring my nose. And if you are the type of person who always need contouring on your nose, I think this kind of method is really good. Just blend it out if you need to. And then it's time for the lips. I personally don't tend to wear anything on my eyes because my kind of eye shape tends to crease a lot, so I never really wore anything on my eyes to the gym. So it is time to move on to the lips, and NIVEA actually has sent me the whole, I'm not sure if it's the whole range, but they sent me a lot of lip balms to test out. So I have 4 lip balms right here, and I've actually swatched all of them because they are like colored lip balms. So I'll probably swatch all of them to show you guys how they look. And the color I've been using a lot is this guy called Bordeaux, which is this kind of deep red wineish color like the name suggests. So like I told you, I love moisturizing and colored product for my lips when I'm working out. And I've been using a lot of lip oils and lip balms, but I just started to carry this around with me when I'm going to the gym or to the park when I'm running, because I've got a mini pocket on my top. So I've been using this instead of the lip oil. And the white bit that's in the middle is apparently called panthenol. That just keeps my lips moisturized through the workout or through the run I'm doing outside, or even when I'm home. So that is actually all. Like really minimal and simple. Base, waterproof brows, a bit of nose contour but no blush, and colored but really moisturizing lips. I personally like just putting my hair back and tying up like this, or I like wearing a hat like this when I'm going for a run because it just keeps the hair away from my face and it just stays in place. But I also really like a high ponytail, but that doesn't really work out well when I'm running a lot because it keeps going down and it just really annoys me. So I do like wearing some kind of hat or cap on my head when I'm working out. So that is it for my really minimal and simple gym makeup. But if I end my video here, it will be too simple and too short. So I thought I would show you guys what I did if I had to go to the gym but had to run somewhere else and look a bit more presentable and don't kind of look like I've come straight from my working out session. So if I was fixing my makeup at the gym, I would take toning pad like this because I would have sweated throughout my workout. And I do like to kind of take off my makeup where it's become kind of patchy. I personally don't really sweat a lot on my forehead. I just sweat a lot around my nose. So I kind of took the makeup off there, and then I apply some of my cream just around the areas where I've taken the makeup off. And if it was in the morning, I would have applied some kind of sunscreen after my moisturizer, but it's dark outside now, so I'm gonna skip that. And then it's time to whip out your favorite cushion or compact foundation. I'm going to be using the Etude House Any Cushion today. I will probably have some kind of cushion in my handbag or my gym bag. I'm just gonna take whatever cushion I have in hand, apply it on the face. Or if I was a bit too lazy, I just took the concealer I used that day and kind of fixed my makeup if I didn't sweat a lot. And usually I don't really have to fix my brows, but I always carried a small makeup bag like this and some kind of brow pencil just in case it's rubbed off. In the end, I would probably fix the tails here. And then from my tiny bag here, I will take a fluffy brush like this and a powder and powdered my eyelids. My eyes would probably be a little bit sweaty and creasy, so I'm gonna get rid of that and powder the eyes. I think I couldn't be bothered to take like eye primers with me. I just took a powder and powdered my lids. And then I would normally have some kind of single eyeshadow in my makeup bag, and this is MAC's Soft Brown, and I did not carry a lot of makeup brushes with me, so I took a blending fluffy brush and applied this single shade all over the lids. This kind of brush adds the color to the lids but blend it out at the same time, so it's very convenient if you don't want to be carrying around a lot of brushes with you. Ooh, and this particular one is Zoeva 227, and just take the time to blend it out because we are only using one color, and if it's nicely blended it looks like you've taken a lot of time in your eye makeup. So that's literally it for the eyeshadow, but I did used to take a lot of pencil products with me because they're just so easy and quick, and they're also very compact to carry around with you. So I'm just gonna take this brown pencil liner to tightline the eyes. And carefully tightlining the eyes will just make your eyes to appear more defined, which we definitely want after a hardcore gym session. I think another reason why I wore makeup to the gym in Korea is because the gym was quite far away from my house, so I had to walk for a while to get there, but here it's just really close to my house. And then I'm gonna wing it out slightly, ever so slightly. And then I would have some kind of cotton bud in my makeup bag to clean up any mess. And then I took this kind of pencil liner that is shimmery and glittery to highlight the inner corners. And pencils are just so convenient. And this one is Play 101 pencil in 61, which is very pretty and glittery. And then I took this kind of matte shade in the lower outer corner of my eyes. This really makes you look like you've put a lot of effort in your makeup. And I think really nicely defined and curled lashes make you look like you've put a lot of effort into your eye makeup. So I'm gonna do my usual mascara routine. Because to me, lashes are everything, and I really feel a lot better if my lashes are nicely curled and coated with mascara. I'm gonna do one eye at a time, but it keeps the curl. I have a feeling that this video will be so simple and short. But this is literally what I do. And I'm gonna coat my lashes with my current favorite mascara. And I'm just gonna reapply the lip balm because I took it off when I was rubbing the base makeup. And then I'm gonna take this color, which is another kind of deep red wine shade. And as you can see, they are my favorite kind of shade at the moment. And this would just add depth to the lip color. And I just feel like adding this kind of very bold lip shade is very good when you don't have a lot of time to do your makeup, because I just feel like it makes the makeup to look a lot more bold and chic. So that was my choice of lip color today. So I think that's about it. Wait, I forgot my blusher. Usually I wouldn't carry a powder blush around with me. I would probably use like a cream or liquid product, or use the lip color I used that day to kind of match the lip color. I'm just gonna put the product on the back of my hand and then work it in. So I'm gonna apply this on the cheeks. And this makes the makeup a lot less complicated, but it just still looks pretty because it matches the lip color and you don't really have to think about it too much. I'm gonna take the product and blend it on the cheeks. And since the lip cream is a bit matte and moussey, I decided to mix it with the lip balm, which I think works really nicely and creamy on the cheeks. So that is really about it. I'll probably get changed from my gym gear to something that is more appropriate. I think that was pretty quick and easy and very minimal in terms of the products that I'm taking to the gym with me. So I hope this video was helpful for those of you who were wanting to wear makeup to the gym and wasn't quite sure what to do. So I hope this was helpful, and also there's going to be a small giveaway for you guys to enter in this video. So make sure to check out the description box or the comment I left for this video and enter if you guys want to. And yeah, thank you so much for tuning in today as well, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye!